This is Mara Vlasic, one of your instructional technology coaches. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Canvas Direct Share features. There are two direct share features in Canvas. One is Copy To and one is Send To. These direct share features are located on the Canvas resource if you click on the three dots on the right-hand side. I'm in modules right now, so I'm looking at this course introduction, which is a discussion, and I want to copy this discussion to my other course. So I'm going to click the three dots on the right-hand side, and I'm going to click Copy To. So this is one of the direct share features. This allows you to copy an individual resource or an entire module to another course. If I click on Copy To, I can then begin typing the course name to find that course, or I can use the drop-down feature here. If you have many courses listed, I recommend that you type in the course ID number to be able to find the exact course you want to copy this content into. The course ID number is located in the URL of all Canvas courses. So if I open up a new tab and I go to my dashboard, I want to copy content from that first course into this course. So I'm going to open up this course, which is just a blank example course, and I'm going to look at the URL at the top. So the URL says edmonds15.instructure.com/courses/30323. So I'm going to copy that number. This is the course ID number for this Canvas course. So if I go back to my original course and I have the copy to option open right now, I'm going to paste in that course ID number and the Canvas course pops up right away. If you don't have a lot of courses in this drop-down menu, you don't need to use the Canvas ID number, but if you do have many courses listed, this is a fast way to find that course. I can then decide where this content is going to go, which module. So I can use the drop down here, and I want to add this course introductions to my week 6 module in that other course. I can then decide where this content is going to go, where this discussion is going to go within that module. Do I want it at the top of the module, at the bottom of the module, or before or after specific content? So if I want to put it before or after specific content, I'm going to put it before, and the only thing in that module right now is a week 6 overview. So I want it to go before that week 6 overview. And then I'm going to click copy. It tells me that the copy operation started successfully, so I can close this. And now I'm going to open up that course, which I have open in a new tab, and I'm going to click modules. And I'm going to scroll down to my week 6 module, and that course introductions assignment is here. I want to make sure to unpublish this and make sure that my module isn't published so that students can't access it right now. I probably want to go in and modify this discussion a little bit before I make it published for my students in this course. So this is an example of using the copy to feature to copy one individual assignment from one course to another. I can also do this for an entire module. So let's say I want to copy this entire module called discussion examples from this course into the other course. So I'm going to click the three dots and I'm going to click copy to, and then I'm going to add that course ID number right there. And I'm going to click copy. Because I'm copying an entire module, it doesn't give me an option of where to place it. It will automatically copy to the very bottom of my modules page in my other course. So I'm going to close this and I'm going to go back to that other course and I'm going to click on modules. And then I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the module page. And here is that copied module. Again, I'm going to unpublish this module and unpublish the content because I don't want it to be available to students yet. And sometimes I might just import a module that's just a resource for me of things that I could use with my class that I don't necessarily want to use right now. One thing to note is that anytime you copy content, it is going to automatically go into an assignment group, which in Canvas is the same thing as categories. it's going to automatically go into an assignment group called imported assignments. So if I look at imported assignments, all of these resources live there. If you are using categories or you're just using assignments to sync your grades from Canvas to Skyward, it's important that once you use these resources, we drag them up to the right category so that those will sync from Canvas to Skyward. So if I'm just using assignments as just a generic category and I have my gradebook set up as total points, what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish this resource. And then when you're ready to sync those grades from Canvas to Skyward, you would click the little X that shows up to sync from Canvas to Skyward. So if these are graded assignments that you do plan on using with your students, I would make sure that they're in the right category by clicking on assignment. So that is an overview of the copy to feature. Again, we can do this with individual resources or entire modules. We do not suggest using this copy to feature to copy content back into this course. So it's a workaround for duplicating content, and we don't suggest that, especially with any resources that use the external tool. So things like Google.Cloud assignments or Kami assignments, because what we found is that it doesn't really duplicate the assignment, it's just creating a new link to that assignment, and all of the student submissions are attached to it because you're copying it into the same exact course. What we recommend is that if you want to copy like a Canvas assignment or a Google.Cloud assignment, is that you create the shell of that assignment first, and then you use the duplicate feature to duplicate that assignment, and then go in and add the external tool. That will create a new assignment that has a new external tool, so that it's not duplicating the student submissions that are already in the original assignment. There's more information about duplicating assignments on our Canvas staff resource page for copying and importing content. There are some resources that can be duplicated and there are some that cannot. So if you want more information, I would check out the Canvas resources for staff page, and it's under editing content. And this is our copying and importing content page. The next thing that I want to show you is the send to feature. So that's the second direct share feature that Canvas has. And that again is available if you click on those three dots and you click send to. This will allow you to send individual resources or entire modules to other teachers in our school district. So if I want to send this entire module called discussion examples, I'm going to send to, and I'm going to send this to Dana Marsden. So once I start typing in Dana's name here, her name pops up and I can click on her, and then I click send. So this content is now shared to Dana. And once Dana opens up her Canvas account, she will see a notification on her account icon. So I have a number 3 right here. This means that 3 different resources have been directly shared to me recently that I haven't looked at. So when I use the send to feature, I can then click on my account. And this is if people have shared content to me. If I send content to them, they have to open up their account in order to see that content. So if I want to look at resources that have been sent to me, I can click on my account icon, and then I'm going to click shared content. And here is a list of all of the content that has been shared with me. So here's an example, a Google form embedded in an assignment. I can see the assignment type is an assignment, or the resource type is an assignment. It's from Dana Marsden, and I received it on October 14th. I now have some options. If I click the 3 dots, I can preview this assignment, and this will show me what it looks like inside of Canvas. So it's an assignment. She has some directions, and then she has a resource embedded. So she has a Google form embedded in this assignment. If I'm done previewing, I can click the X. And then if I want to import this resource into one of my Canvas courses, I'm going to click the 3 dots and I'm going to click import. And then I'm either going to select a course from the dropdown, or I'm going to type in that course ID number. And then again, I'll have the option to put it in a specific module. So I'll put it in the week 1 module at the top of the module, and then I click import. So now I have to open up that course. I'm going to go back to that course. I'm going to click modules. And I put it in my week 1, and here it is right here. I want to make sure to unpublish it so I can go in and edit it before I make it available for my students. So if you import individual resources, you get to choose the module. If you import entire modules, they will show up at the bottom of your modules page. So that's an overview of the direct share features in Canvas, which are copy to and send to. If you have any questions, please reach out to your tech coach and we'd be happy to help. Thanks.